Many people believe that life slows down after the age of 50. Society often tells us that dreams belong only to the young and that growing older means accepting limitations. However, this belief is not only incorrect, but also harmful. The story of a 50-year-old woman named Ayesha proves that age is not a barrier to success, learning, or personal growth. Her journey teaches us that courage, determination, and self-belief can change a life at any stage. Ayesha was an ordinary woman living an ordinary life. For most of her years, she devoted herself entirely to her family. She was a caring daughter, a devoted wife, and a loving mother. Like many women, she put her own dreams aside to fulfill her responsibilities. From morning till night, her life revolved around household duties and the needs of others. Although she rarely complained, deep inside she felt an emptiness that words could not describe. In her youth, Ayesha had dreams of becoming a teacher. She loved learning and wished to educate children, inspire them, and make a difference in their lives. Unfortunately, due to family pressure and social expectations, her education was cut short. People around her believed that a woman's primary role was to manage the home, not to chase ambitions. Slowly, her dreams faded, but they never completely disappeared. As years passed, her children grew up and became busy with their own lives. Her husband, though not unkind, took her sacrifices for granted. The house that was once full of noise and activity began to feel quiet and lonely. By the time Ayesha turned 50, she felt invisible. She believed that her best years were behind her and that nothing meaningful remained ahead. One evening, while sitting alone and watching the sunset, Ayesha reflected on her life. She realized that she had spent decades living for everyone except herself. That night, she overheard someone say that her life was basically over because of her age. These words deeply hurt her, but they also awakened something powerful within her. For the first time, she questioned the belief that age defined her worth. The next day, Ayesha made a life-changing decision. She decided to start learning again. Although she felt afraid and uncertain, she believed that doing nothing would be more painful than trying and failing. With the help of an old smartphone, she began watching educational videos online. At the age of 50, she became a student once more. The journey was not easy. She struggled with technology, pronunciation, and self-doubt. Many people mocked her efforts, saying that it was pointless to study at such an age. Even some family members discouraged her, believing she was wasting her time. However, Ayesha refused to give up. Every night, after completing her household work, she practiced reading and writing. Each small improvement gave her new confidence. During this learning process, Ayesha discovered motivational videos online that deeply touched her heart. She felt connected to the stories of struggle and success. One day, a thought came to her mind. Perhaps her own life story could inspire others. This idea frightened her because she lacked confidence and perfect language skills. Nevertheless, she decided to face her fear. She recorded a simple video, sharing her life experiences honestly. Her voice trembled and her words were not perfect, but her message was sincere. She spoke about sacrifice, regret, and the hope of starting again. After uploading the video, she felt nervous and unsure about how people would react. To her surprise, the response was overwhelming. People from different parts of the world commented on her video, expressing gratitude and admiration. Many viewers said that her story gave them hope and motivation. This unexpected support gave Ayesha a sense of purpose she had never experienced before. Encouraged by this response, she continued creating videos. With time, her confidence improved, and so did her communication skills. Her age, which society once considered a weakness, became her greatest strength. She spoke directly to people who felt forgotten or underestimated, especially women who believed it was too late to change their lives. Gradually, Ayesha transformed from an invisible housewife into a source of inspiration for thousands. Her family, who once doubted her, began to respect her efforts. The same society that laughed at her now admired her courage. More importantly, she found inner peace and self-respect. Through her journey, Ayesha learned valuable lessons. She realized that learning has no age limit. Dreams do not expire, and fear only exists when we allow it to control us. She understood that starting late is far better than never starting at all. Her life proved that success is not measured by age, but by the courage to begin. In conclusion, Ayesha's story reminds us that it is never too late to follow our dreams. Age should not define our potential or limit our ambitions. Her life teaches us that with determination, patience, and self-belief, anyone can rewrite their destiny. If a 50-year-old woman can rise above fear and transform her life, then anyone can. The power to begin lies within us, regardless of how old we are.